My name is Britta from Yasoon at Microsoft 365 for Jira, and I'm wondering, you were at my booth, we talked a little, but what is your use case with Jira?
Our use case, wow, we have really adapted to using the Yasoon app. So we work for Washington University Medical School in St. Louis, and we work on a team that oversees a clinical trial, an Alzheimer's trial, and we have really found great use for the app. Specifically, our team, we primarily complete work in Jira Work Management and now just Jira, but project management, coordinating between different groups, that's a key need for our team as a whole. So the app has become invaluable in the sense that it's allowing teams to check in on email updates without having to be copied on an email. You know, we get numerous emails throughout the day, hundreds of emails, and it's nice to just check in on a work issue and see where the status is with that email and with the continuous email drop-ins as they come through, and it's been invaluable in that way. It's great because we have teams in finance, we have teams on the regulatory side across the board, but they all also need to communicate with each other, and we also communicate and value our teamwork with third-party vendors and a CRO team, and it has allowed that visibility to conversations and decisions and updates that not everyone may be on the original thread or privy to initially, but they can easily go in there and they can see what the latest status is, what the ultimate decision was, if there's any action items, which has been great. It's also been great for both the team side and the Outlook side, as it has allowed us to document a lot of those decisions right from team conversations and Outlook conversations, really streamlining things and really increasing efficiencies, especially with documentation of decisions that may otherwise require lengthy meetings or lengthy email change. So overall, it's been really great.
Thank you so much. I love everything you said. But now that you talked already about how you are happy with Jira, were there any challenges you faced before you made the decision to integrate Microsoft and Jira? Maybe Amber?
So yes, we did face quite a few challenges. I think our biggest challenge, as with anybody, is going to be implementation and just buy-in from the team. It really has been very important for us to find champions within our team, starting with leadership, to try and find the right people who, we saw this app, we thought it was going to be great, we thought it was going to help us to really integrate all of our work together. Getting leadership buy-in, showing them how we can try and increase those efficiencies, try and make the communication a little bit more streamlined, and then we have a lot of functional groups. Trying to find somebody within each functional group to just try and also help champion it with their group. We're still in that phase, I think, but I think it's going really well. Some teams obviously are going to embrace it a little bit more than others, and that just means that following that is up to us to really work with people a little bit more one-on-one to try and get them more comfortable with the systems, get them more comfortable with how they can, it's not about changing everything and using Jira, it's how they can incorporate Jira into their everyday work, and that's really, the app is really helping us with that because we all use Microsoft 365 every day.
Again, thank you. I mean, work never stops, with all the updates given. I think we will have work to do in the future. Okay, so my last question would be, do you have a favorite feature or from our side that you value the most or that maybe you use in your everyday work?
I think my favorite feature is definitely the coordination between Outlook and the Jira issues, because again, you get that documentation, you get the building of the conversation, but you can also attach past conversations, which is really valuable. Team members no longer have to drag and drop. It's a lot more seamless to have the continuous updates and see the track of the progression of the conversation.
I think my favorite feature is probably the Microsoft Teams integration, specifically being able to message somebody from Microsoft Teams through the Jira issue itself, tracking that entire conversation there. We get into a lot of situations where we have issues that need attention from somebody, and I think we're all guilty of it. We get those notifications of, you've been tagged in this issue, delete. So being able to shoot somebody a quick Teams message, again, it's taking something that we already use in our daily, everyday, every hour practices and being able to integrate it within Jira and try and track those resolutions.